everybody, this is Christine with Cocoa Daisy, and I am very excited to share with you my June setup using the Mediterranean Muse collection. I love this collection. This is so fun. It combines all things summer and nautical, and there's all of the Mediterranean vibe with teeny bit of travel in there, but there's the beautiful lemons, and the color scheme of blue and white and yellow is always one of my absolute favorites. So I'm really excited to share all of this with you, and let's dig in. So first thing, I'm actually using a couple of things this month that I want to show you, not just my A5 setup. So this is going to be with me all summer long. I'm super excited about this. This was in the creative kit. And I think we actually have a few of the creative kits left. Most everything else is sold out except for a handful of stickers maybe, some inserts, and the dashboards, and then the creative kit. And we may, Wendy might be adding a few things later, like some washi tapes and things like that possibly. So make sure you always check back for updates. And our store got revamped, so you're gonna love that. So the Stationery Shop now is broke down into categories. It's easy to find whatever you're looking for, whether it's specifically inserts or stickers or pens or whatever. We've got it all broke down for you. It's really much more user-friendly, so make sure you check that. Huge clearance section as well. But this little notepad holder, and I love anchors. So you guys see that probably all the time when it comes to summer stuff with me. I apologize if you're not an anchor lover. I am. And so this is in the creative kit. There is also a notepad in the creative kit. This pen, which I thought went absolutely perfect, is from my stash. It's an older Cocoa Daisy pen, but it really does go perfectly. And then I also, in the creative kit, there is a sheet of rub-ons, and it has this great octopus. And if you press hard enough, it takes a little bit of pressure to get a rub-on on the faux leather here. But you can do it. You can get it on. I don't know how well he's going to stay. This is new. I have not tried it before, so let's see. And then I took one of the little minis, and I thought this is perfect for just kind of notes and stuff like that. You're sitting out by the pool or whatever, and you're just taking some notes or writing some lists or whatever. And I just added a few of the things from the creative kit in there as well. So again, this is like the little mini notebook. I think it's very similar to what a lot of you know as a passport size. It's very similar to that. So that I just kind of have tucked in here. I have seen, and I think we may even have a video out, where you can convert this to a normal cover or binder where the string loops through the notebook. So you have that option as well. So that is going to be in my purse or in my little beach bag, whatever. I'm going to have that. I'm also doing, so I did this as an example, and I liked it so much, I think I'm going to do more of it. And again, it's just a great activity to do just kind of when you're sitting, or you're sitting by the beach, sitting by the pool. This is the weeks size, and I thought this is a great size. It will fit in the pouch nice. I can actually tuck it in my planner very easily. It's very similar to a Hobonichi Weeks size, but it's set up like our notebooks with the weekly stripe and the daily pages, which you can break these down however you want, which you can see that's what I did here, is I added a photo, some of the rub-ons, some of the die cuts and alphas and so on, and then did a list. So my summer reading list. So I threw that on there. And so I'm thinking it would be fun then to just do a bunch of different lists throughout here. So if you like to do listing, that's a fun way to do it. So I'm going to do that with my week's booklet. But let's dig in and I will show you my planner setup. I am using my white Vanderspec, which looks like it needs a little cleaning. I use this white one all the time. And I like the white, or I like Vanderspec because, as a lot of you know, because then you can customize the size of the rings. I like to add a little more bulk in mine, and you can choose the interior leather, the exterior, the color you're stitching, a lot of different things. So it's great to be able to customize them that way. So I'm trying to remember what is from my stash and what isn't. So this pen here is from my stash as well. The little button, which has a backing. Our buttons come with the little pin backing if you want to use them that way. But if you pop that out, you can put it on our magnetic clips. This is the little vinyl sticker from when we send out the kits if you're a subscriber. And you, for sure, if you're a subscriber and you get a box, 99% sure you will get one of these. Sometimes we run out, we can't guarantee it, but we always try to send you a fun little vinyl sticker each month. And the navy bow. I turned a couple of these into tags. I believe this is the one from the planner kit. This is one of the dashboards. And then tucked in the notepad and a few little die cuts. I've got some of my pet stickers in here. I love these. They lay nice and flat, and they're real vibrant. The color is super vibrant when you put them down. So I am using the A5 6-hole punch inserts. I've added a few little glitter dots on there. And then this beautiful vellum. This is from the stationery kit. And then I used my stripe page. Now my stripe pages, I use these to record my photo a day. And from my stash, I pulled out this June. I print the word photos, just run these pages through my printer. And then I used some of the June stamps to add some of the other images. And then I had a lot of fun with, so there's a ginormous roll of these pet circle stickers in the scrapbooking kit. And so I laid one of those over, and I think I want to use these when I do some journaling, because I think it would be fun to layer them with some of the other images. So you get a big roll, huge roll of those. I've got those dated. Just again, some more stamping on there. I loved the that little seal stamp. I thought that was fun. And the little fishies, those were cute. This June one was from the deluxe journaling kit. This one was from the scrapbooking kit. And then another sheet of vellum. And I think, so I may have gotten confused. One of these is from the deluxe journaling kit. One of them is from the stationery kit. I can't tell you for sure which is which, but super pretty. And then the, excuse me, the weekly spreads. I always do my menu planning, and I just use a bunch of stickers when I set these up. I go through, I take all the stickers that I have, and I go through, I add the dates, add the days of the week, just layer some of them in here. This is one of the sticky notes. I believe this one is from the stationery kit, and I added the little this week on top of there, so you can just kind of get an idea of what I did. These are actual sticky notes. They're huge. I love these. These are from the main planner. And again, just added a bunch of stickers. I did a little stamping on that one. More menu planning. Some more great bits and pieces. Stickers, alpha stickers. Love the alpha stickers. Just had fun layering them. And I didn't feel like I had to add a lot. I left plenty of room to write on these pages. What I like to do is use these pages kind of as a way to plan out my week. So Sunday night or Monday morning, I will sit and fill in the main things that have to happen that week. And then I just kind of go from there. So that way I know where I've got blocks of time to do other things. So just, it helps me focus and know kind of how my whole week is going to be structured, as far as if I've got meetings and stuff like that too. It helps a lot. And then this one, I did not do a menu on this one because we're going right into July. So I'm not 100% sure I'll need this one. I may be moving into my July one by then if I have it done and ready to go, which I hope I do. Our cute little octopus. This overlay is from the stationery kit. Got my monthly to do on here. One of the great vellum stickers. Love that. And then I went through and filled in the calendar. I added some of the lemons, some of the stickers, some of the other die cuts, the cute little crabby, the little scooter, which actually looks real similar to my scooter, which we take out to the beach. Can't wait for that. And then just added one there. And then this is something fun I wanted to do. So a lot of you may remember with the self-care kit that we have, we put that out there in February, I believe. And we still have some left. But one of the things I loved, it comes with a standard size notebook. And one of the sections in there is all about creating a vision board. And I have that I've used some of the booklet for other things that are in there, which is great. It's a great little self-care, if you've got a routine, and it works for a whole month. But I want to have the vision board for the whole year. So what I did is I got done with the booklet. I wanted to cut out and use the vision board and put it in every month. So like going forward, I'll just put this in, because I think it's important when you make a vision board, in order for that to be a focus, for you to look at it and have that stuff, what's the big keyword right now? Manifest, right? To have that happen is that you do focus on it, that you do look at it consistently. And for me, that means it's got to be in my planner. So if it's not in my planner, it gets somewhere else and it gets forgotten. So I cut those pages out. And if you've never done a vision board, I encourage you to do one. You can go back and watch my my project video using the self-care kit, and I talk about the process a little bit. But I had so much fun making it, and I love how it turned out. I cut, like I said, I cut it out of the booklet that's included in that kit, and I put some just some kind of more neutral pattern paper. This is off of one of the 12 by 12 sheets from this collection, but I thought it was a little more neutral. It'll go kind of with anything I do going forward as far as tucking it in my planner. So I put that on the back, and then and I made it a little bit bigger because I didn't want to punch holes through my pictures and stuff like that. So I adhered my my pages on a little bit of a larger page of that pattern paper, so you can see. So it gave me that gutter space for my hole punching, and I think it turned out really, really neat. So now I have those things in here. I have my vision board. I can keep looking at it. I can look at it every day, focus on it, and then if I want to, I can always add more, right? So I think that was really, really a fun way to incorporate that into my planner and then still have it kind of match, right? Now, going on to the daily pages, I am using one of the dashboards. So when you get your daily pages, it will be like this. You will have this one sticking up. They're meant to be used as a 2-page spread though. So it starts though with just this rogue one page showing. So I always cover that up with one of our beautiful dashboards, and I love the colors on this one. And I added just a few little glitter dots on there. And then I added some fun things again with the anchors because, well, I love them. A couple glitter dots on there. These cards are from the pocket cards that you can subscribe to the pocket cards separately, or you can get them with the scrapbooking kit. I have the beautiful postcard from the stationery kit in here, and that is holding some of my sticky notes. And one of the stickers And I think this was from the stationery kit as well. Looks like the little stamp, so I thought that was cute to put on the postcard. And then one of the 4x6 pocket cards. I thought that was really cute. Has the octopus on the back. I added this sticker here. I just ran it through the printer, added my little to-do list and some glitter dots, some of the patterned paper, and one of the adhesive pockets. And the adhesive pocket is from the planner kit, as is the calendar card that I have tucked in there, and some of the sticky notes. I just kind of have those in there. And then some of the smaller stickers work really well. Love that little saying. And then I also have this little lemon slice, and this is from, I believe, a previous kit, or it's just from my stash that I bought somewhere. I don't remember, but I added that on there. And then I made a bookmark using some of the dashboards. So I used this one here that I cut up. This was the personal size, and then this one I believe was the larger size. But what I did that was kind of fun. So this stuff was going down along the edge, but because it was large, I wanted to kind of make that smaller. So I cut those out and then moved them and laid them on top of this part of the bookmark or of the dashboard. So I just kind of squished it. And it also adds this fun kind of layered effect to it too. So I really like that. That's my little bookmark. This pattern paper, this ledger, is from the deluxe journaling kit. And then you can see what I did here as far as the dates and some stickers on there. And I have them all dated. I have ordered, we are sold out of these headers, this stamp set. I've ordered more, so if you are wanting that stamp set, it's in the store. Make sure you fill out the notify me, and then as soon as we add stock, you'll get a little note and you can purchase that, because they work really, really well with our daily pages. And then some more of my dividers, the dashboard. This cute little lemon clip was part of the collection. I don't remember which kit that one came in. Maybe the planner kit, I don't remember. One of the pocket cards, some of the patterned paper, more of the beautiful dashboards, and the patterned paper. I love this one. You could actually cut all of these out. Would be really fun for little die cuts if you wanted to. That beautiful patterned paper. And then this is a past pen loop that I had. I just put it on a heavy piece of acrylic. One of our past pens, which how perfect is that? I didn't realize how many past pens we had that work with this collection. And then this one, and we still have some of these. If you're a pen gem person, if you love pen gems, they did an anniversary, was it our 10-year maybe? They created an anniversary pen for us that's this beautiful yellow with the ombre effect of the gems and the pretty little yellow gem on the top. We still have some of these in the store, so you can grab those. And then just to share with you my pouch. How cute is that? We have nothing on the back, but we have this on the front, the yellow tassel. And then right now I don't have a whole lot in here. I just have some extras of those. I have the pen that came in the planner kit. And then I also need to throw in some of my washies in there. But that is a look at all of the beautiful pieces that you can put together if you use an A5, if you use a notebook. All of these pieces you can interchange regardless of what your planner system is. But this is what I do every month. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, leave me a note, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're loving. Let me know what your planner setup is like. If you're doing any listing, I would love to know if you're doing some listing, and what are some things that you like to list, that you like to make lists of. I'm very curious because I need some ideas and I want to do that this summer as well. So again, thank you all very, very much. Have an amazing summer and find some time to relax by the pool or the beach or wherever you like to go in the summer, in the park. And I will see you next time.